Happening today, Comic-Con is back, bigger than better than ever. More than 130,000 people now have descended upon San Diego. ABC 10's Marcus Allen is there showing us the long lines and running into a lot of people from around Northern California.
It's true, and they just keep coming. Check it out. 200,000 people will descend upon San Diego, 130,000 of them going to Comic-Con. The rest just kind of to check out Comic-Con. 130,000 are ticketed, and I'm told a third of those are from Northern California. The bigger story, if you can see past the palm trees, that's Hall H. So anytime you see a big announcement from one of the big ones, a Star Trek or a Marvel or a DC, it's taking place inside that hall. But the bigger story is a Filipino filmmaker basing his movie on a Filipino comic book. It's doing great business here. Take a look.
Comic-Con 2022, back in full effect with 130,000 people, a line stretching a mile long. The biggest story this year isn't the usual offering from Marvel, not even the DC universe, but in fact, the Lumpia universe.
It's Lumpia, the Filipino egg roll.
Lumpia with a Vengeance, a crowdsourced action movie based on a comic of the same name in which a Filipino superhero and others from the Filipino community bring it. The film is directed by Patricio Ganelsa, has a mostly Filipino cast with Danny Trejo. It landed worldwide distribution at Comic-Con, had its celebration at where else but a legendary San Diego restaurant called Lumpia. I caught up with UFC champ turned actor Mark Munoz, Filipino star April Absin, and producer Lawrence Ariardi.
And representation is so important to have a woman kicking it in a big way in this movie and a Filipino woman at the same time.
Yeah, it's just really telling of the times, you know, and not just for our community, but for any minority community that grew up looking and watching watching the television and not seeing themselves on the screen, and now we finally get a chance to do that for the younger generation.
You know, for an action movie, you need people that know action. Mark, you knew a little something about action before you went into the film industry.
You know, it's crazy because in a movie, you can't actually really hit people. So they had to teach me how to fake hit somebody, but so excited to see where it takes us.
I can't wait to see the movie. I love catching up with Mark. If you don't know sports, if you don't know UFC, that guy is huge. And now the fact that he's got a movie career, and a big shout out to all of the Filipino people behind it. A lot of them Northern Californians as well, many from Daly City. One of my favorite things about Comic-Con, Walt, is that, you know, I'm a super nerd, I'll admit it. Star Wars, I'm all over it. Marvel Universe, DC too, but I love when I meet someone or find something that I don't know what it is. Miss, I have no idea what's going on here. What's going on here?
I'm Moon Knight, lady version of Moon Knight.
Awesome. And you are?
I'm Yumiko Jabami from Kakegurui.
Got it. And I should know that because it's a what?
It's an anime.
There you go. Deep anime trivia. There's a little something for everybody here, Walt. So maybe you and the family do a Walt family vacation to Comic-Con 2023. Back to you.
Man, there's just so many stories. Every 15 feet, there's a story, and that's why you're there. Marcus Allen, thank you. Beautiful San Diego.